Hey everybody, this is JW and welcome to another episode of Comic Obscura. I'm going to continue to go through the 100 comic lot that I got that's all indies and all 1980s. So let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, now we're going to start with Renegade Press, and this is Tree. Oh, this one's like a, it's like a two-tone. Okay, I dig it. Hopefully getting better with the camera. I get it. Miss Tree, for y'all don't know, is basically she's a detective. I actually did read some of these. Miss Tree's been published by numerous. Ooh, this is very hard to see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Not usually a fan of this two-tone printing, but here, it's actually not so bad. It's literally, one color, was it beige? Yeah. Okay, so Miss Tree, and this is one I haven't read, so that's cool. Excuse me. Right, moving on. Oh. And yeah, I can't really complain because I'm getting a good deal, but yeah, I don't like seeing stuff like that. Holy crap! The Saga of Elfface #1. It's in pretty good shape except for this crap, but I have always wanted one of these, and they want so much for them on eBay. All right, nice. I'm not gonna spend too much time since I know you guys have a bunch of guys I know have posted pictures on this and stuff. But yeah, Saga of Elfface #1. Sweet. All right, moving on. Pirate Corpse from Eternity Comics. I have never heard of this. I thought I knew. Ooh, and it's in color too. Pirate Corpse Volume 1, Number 1, 1987, Eternity Comics, and it's in color. Wow. I had no idea Eternity Comics was publishing in color at that time. I mean, later on, when they did in the, was it 92, 93, when they're doing reprints of Ben Dunn's Ninja High School for Eternity, and couple of select series in the first run of Full Moon pictures at the time, features now, like Doll Man and Puppet Master, those were in color, but this predates that. 1987. Oh, it's like a sci-fi. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, don't think I'm weird, but this is just so cool. I'm like going to total sci-fi fanboy. I'm digging the color scheme. Wow. Okay, yeah, I am so doing a separate video on this for sure. Wow. Oh, wow. Some ads for some other stuff. Wow. Okay, Shuriken Team Up, Death Hunt. Okay, so yeah, little ad for Yakuza on the back. Yeah, Pirate Corpse and color. Yeah, we definitely doing a separate video on that one. Moving on. Heroes of Rock and Fire. I almost ordered this one for like, what, $9? Wow. Dude. Okay. I've never heard of this company. Well, I've heard of Wander Comics, but this is a different one. Heroes of Rock and Fire. Okay, I don't reckon. Oh, wait a minute. This issue's cover was penciled by Niles Omar and inked by Tim Sale. Tim Sale. Holy crap. He inked this. That's all right. That's cool. Some early Tim Sale's work. Okay. I dig it. This is okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to waste y'all's time. I will. Oh, dude. Love the ray gun. Dude, okay, yeah. This is. Wow. Definitely, yeah. The good thing about buying this slot is I am going to have a lot of material to do solo videos on. I mean, wow. Rad Rocker. Not seeing the creative team. Well, we'll get to that when we actually do the videos. But yeah, Heroes of Rock of Fire. It's so good. You know, let's face it, you know, times are tight nowadays. I mean, gotta watch the old wallet, right? Okay. Next, Legion X2, number 4. Okay, yeah, I have this one already. Yeah, this is I believe this is the issue. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, I believe this is, I believe this is like, I want to say after the issue where Grips beats all their butts, but I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, now, I believe I do have this one. What did happen after the battle with Grips? Yeah, I do have this one, pretty sure. But hey, you know, sometimes it's okay to have extras. Okay, next, IFS Zone, and yes, this is one that I almost bought itself for an inflated price. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, KH3 Production, number 2. Let's see. Oh, there's no year on it. Copyright notice, but there's no year. Interesting. And it's signed. Car brand. Okay, 80 is signed on 87. So let's presume, not to assume, just kidding, but to presume it was printed around 87. And is autographed. So that's nice. What's funny is I have a lot of comics from the 90s that were autographed by Roland Mann, but they were pre-owned, so it's like Roland Mann signing his name, and I hope you enjoyed the book, Billy. You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to actually get my own autograph from Roland Mann, where it's actually, you know, for me. It's kind of weird to have autographed comics that were autographed for other people. It's kind of strange. Okay, yes, ISF Zone. Oh, this art is clean. Don't get me wrong, I like super detailed art, but this, with the shield, oh man, okay, so, yeah, this one, oh dude. If they're treating him, why is he like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, I'm gonna be having a lot of material here. This is just some cool visuals, man. Notice I've been getting a lot of sci-fi stuff, but that's okay. Looks like there's a backup story that looks pretty tight, too. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting some cool stuff. All right. Right, Night Streets. Yeah. Night Streets is it's an early Arrow comic about a female. It's got a wide cast of characters, but one of the main characters is just Vigilante. I forget what her name is, and like this like anamorphic cat dude is like the crime boss, and he's no laughing matter. I've only have one issue. I don't have this issue. I definitely don't have this issue, number 5, but now I can add it. Hopefully I'll eventually get a run. Okay, next, Mackenzie Queen. Matrix graphic series. I believe, if I remember correctly, that is a Canadian company. Let's see, what year is this? 1985, okay. Up until now, everything that I've gotten, it's been 1986 and 87. So now we got a 1985. Oh, wow. Kinsey Queen Book 3. I guess it's sort of just the adventures of this dude. Okay. Whoa, that's a weird looking dude. It feels weird doing a video on comics I haven't like. Oh man. I noticed that majority of the ones that I've been getting in this lot are sci-fi. Alright. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have a lot of material to read. For sure. Northgard, yeah, definitely Canadian. Alright. Part 1 of 2, Dimension Graphics, Elf Trek. Obviously it's a spoof. I can't say I've heard of this one. Also featuring the uncool Assmen. Oh, I get it. It's X-Men, but they're donkeys. I get it. I was about, whoa, is this an adult comic? Okay, definitely parody of Star Trek and X-Men with Assmen because they're all donkeys. I get it. Yeah, parodies, spoof and parodies. I don't mind like spoof movies. So these are the Assmen. They're all donkey mutants. Yeah, I don't know. More than likely, it's got some damage, but yeah, more than likely I'll probably sell this one. Alright, moving on. The Adventurers. I don't think I have some Adventurers. I don't think I got this one, number 5. Yeah, let's see. Yes, cover by Peter Hsu. Kent Burrows actually did the interior, but yeah, I feel like Wizards and Warriors and like Conan. Yeah, the Adventurers is really good. It's got this really like black and white painted look to it, you know. Really cool stuff. Yeah, I'm digging it. Now, I recognize that creature. I think I have the issue after this. Oh, the map of the world. Always love it when they do that. Okay. All right. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. All right. Dark Wolf 1. I have a lot of Dark Wolves. I don't know if I have this one. Let me check the year. 1987. You know what? This isn't the miniseries. I believe this is the regular series. I don't have this. I think I have like starting at 2 or 3. Okay, so I definitely needed this to finish my Dark Wolf collection. R.A. Jones, very good writer. Butch Burcham, great artist. R.A. Jones, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote the Protector series, which I loved. I'll be honest with you. The Genesis universe, which was Dinosaurs for Hire, Protectors, X-Mutants, I like that. I didn't really... They canceled that line for the Ultraverse. I gave Ultraverse... I think I bought like Hard Case, Strangers, Nightman. I gave it a try. Mantra I did like, but overall, I really wasn't impressed with Ultraverse, you know. But it is what it is. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I think I only need a few more Dark Wolf issues. I wonder why they haven't tried to bring this character back. I believe this is a creator-owned series because I believe in 1998 there was like a one issue, maybe a one-shot that Burcham did. That was, I forget the name of the publisher, so... Oh, there's a misconception that anything that was published by Malibu or any of the subsidiaries like Aircell and Eternity and Adventure, there's a misconception that they automatically went to Marvel and Marvel bought Malibu. That's not true. In the case of the Genesis universe, I believe it's true, but now Dark Wolf, I believe it's still creator-owned. Yeah, okay. All right, moving on. The heck is that? Ismet? Oh man, there's a little tear too. I know. Like I said, they didn't really like ship these the best way. They did wrap them in plastic, but And they put board, like a cardboard in the front and the back, but in between would have been nice, but it's fine. Okay, so now this is officially the oldest, the earliest of the 80s books. It's definitely humor. I can smell the newsprint. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, this is kind of interesting. 1981. That rip kind of... Is that a rip or is that like a bend? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a bend, not a rip, but still. Yeah. Wow. Alright. That's kind of interesting. The look really reminds me a bit of Cerebus. Okay, so 1981, Ismet. What is that company name? Canis Publications. Okay, because Ismet's a dog. Kind of reminds me of like a Cerebus, only as a dog instead of an aardvark. But okay, moving on. Whoops, gotta stop kicking the camera. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, this is going to sound like a broken record, but yes, I almost bought this by itself for like, I want to say $8 to $10. And here it is, Night Wolf Entropy. Oh, man. Let's see, 1987. That's some weird, some kind of like, weird kind of font. I can barely read it. Okay, all right, I dig it. Let's take a look. Don't really recognize the creative team, but I like it. Entropy, I'm trying to remember. I think they published something else that I had. Okay, it's your basic vigilante superhero, you know, nighttime hero guy, vigilante. You know, Night Wolf. I kind of dig it. The mask looks a little bit different in the cover than it looks here. It's interesting. After Wolverine came out, there's like a bunch of guys. I'm not calling him a Wolverine imitator, but you know, the pointy mask. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. All right, I dig it. I'm definitely gonna do a separate one on this. Wow. Like I said last video, oh my gosh, I really dig what I'm getting. This is what I've been looking for. Okay, Grips number 4. I do not believe I have this one. I believe that's Death. I think I have the Grips Adventures, which Death Returns. I don't actually have this one, so this is Grips 4. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, year. Volume 2, number 4, 1990. Technically, it's not the 80s, and the only reason I bring that up is because the advertisement for the lot says black and white indie comics from the 80s. But yay, 1990, that's fine. Oh, yes, I definitely don't have this one, so... Yes, I definitely don't have that one, so that's definitely going in the personal collection. Okay, Adventures Made in America, Pied Piper Comics. Offhand, I think this is something maybe to cash in on the popularity of BJ and the Bear and the whole trucker thing in the 80s, maybe. Okay, what year? 1987. I think BJ and the Bear was already over, so okay. Okay. What in the world? All right. I get the feeling that this is... Dang it, gotta stop hitting that camera. This really isn't a comic. This looks like an ad book for all the Pied Piper series. I have that, and I have that. Okay, so... Fighting for the American Dream. Not sure what this is. Is This is 1988. Okay, so this is like a preview book. This is a series that they're doing, supposedly in color, but who knows if it got published. I never heard of it. Okay, so this is basically an ad book of all their upcoming series at that time. Pied Piper would close, but most of the titles would move. Like, I believe Hero Alliance moved to Innovation, and, you know, I'd have to, like, do a series. So, this isn't a comic, but it is like a Pied Piper Comics, like, preview magazine. And I'm assuming it's rare since I didn't even realize Pied Piper had like a catalog. So that's interesting. Not exactly what I had in mind. All right. Graphic serials, Time Out of Mind. Now that sounds familiar somehow. All right. Let's see, the year is... Okay, copyright notice, but there's no year. All right, let's take a look. Don't see any art credited. They have purple and black and white. This is really weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Time Out of Mind, graphic serials. I've heard of graphic serials. I don't know where I've heard it. I'm sure it'll eventually come to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess they wanted to do the, not really sure. It's very odd looking, but somehow I really like it. I'm going to have to read it when I get a chance. That's just kind of cool there, you know? Wow. There's no creative team listed. I'm going to have to do some research on this. Time Out of Mind is distributed. Okay, this is like back in the day. Bud Plant, Diamond, Capital City, Second Genesis. Never heard of them. Okay. I don't see any creative team. Yeah, I seriously don't see any creative team like mentioned here. Definitely gonna have to. Here it is, story and art. And they don't mention who actually the art has improved. Okay. No credits. Very interesting. Not that sure what the heck I was actually looking at. Okay, we gotta stop knocking the camera over. Seriously, total amateur time. My apologies, people. All right, next, Dungeoneers. I have Dungeoneers from Silver Wolf. I never really read them. I know I don't have number 4. I don't know. I mean, it's like I have like 5 issues of, I want to say 5 issues of Fat Ninja. I own it, but I never really read it. Dungeons and Dragons kind of world, little humor. The truth is, lately I've been buying a lot of comics, but I haven't really been reading, except for a select few. So I need to kind of take the time to do that. Yeah, all right, so I'm getting a lot that I didn't have. I think I only have maybe 3 duplicates. Okay, Blackthorn, Jax, and the Hellhound. That's very interesting. All right, let's take a look. All right, 1986, Blackthorn Publishing. Yeah, I'm liking the art big time. Definitely an adventure type series. Blackthorn had a couple of superhero series, but not a lot. They did a lot of adaptions. The biggest problem is Moonwalker. They lost a lot. I mean, that license was expensive, what I read, and that was pretty much the low sales, and that kind of what put them under. It's a shame because that Timeline Color series, I actually was very interested in it. Okay, I'm digging the art. I don't really recognize the creative team, but okay. I know Blackthorn Publishing also, like, I think reprints of Dick Tracy and some classic newspaper strips, if I'm not mistaken. Jackson the Hellhound. All right, next, Dragon Ring. Earlier in the last video, I had talked about Dragon Ring becoming Dragon Force. So this is Dragon Ring #1, Volume 2. Okay. Let's take it. Oh, wow. Hey. This is when Aerosol was, 1986. This is Aerosol printing in color. Wow. Dude, that is so cool looking. Wow, this is definitely before computer coloring, man. Wait, I know her. Yes, this is she's an alien. She later becomes, I think, the Golden Dragon. This is like she when Dragon Ring kind of changes into a superhero team comic. Cole, is that Cole? His name is Cole Drake, I think. He eventually becomes like a dragon dude with wings, and her alien armor, Holly. Okay, and look at this. This is the issue where they met. I think she becomes a love interest, and then in Dragon Force, she gets something happens to her, and yeah, and they kind of leave on a cliffhanger where they never resolve whether he revives her or not or something. But this is awesome. I do not own any Dragon Ring comics, and I especially want to get the ones leading up to Dragon Force. I have a few issues of Dragon Force. Dude. Yeah. This is definitely like painted art. It just looks fantastic. Dragonfly backup features. Okay, so was that an ad for Stark Future? Yeah. Okay, this is cool. And here I am kicking the camera again. Okay, so Force. Okay, next, the Mighty Mites. Oh, this is a superhero, superhero spoof and parody. The Mighty Mites. I think they get published by somebody else later. But dude, yeah. Oh, Mr. Monster's in it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Retrograde. Yeah. Somebody I know recently did a review on Retrograde. Is it Alex Turbin maybe? I think so. Yeah. It looked pretty cool. Oh man. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Alright, we're almost done with this pile. Alright, Yakuza. Had a lot of books with the ad for Yakuza, and I actually have a Yakuza issue #1 from Eternity Comics. Yakuza. Yeah, pretty much. This is about the Yakuza. Oh, the artwork's nice. Okay. Yeah, I really dig it. I really dig these black and white, like martial arts, samurai sword stuff. Okay. All right, one more. And we'll take another break. Oh, see? This is the way they packaged it. I think this comic was cut a little longer, so it got bent all the heck. Don't get me wrong. When you buy in bulk, when I buy in bulk like that for the price that I got this, I'm not expecting a Gemini mailer, but man, this right here is might have to try to press it or something. We'll see. KZ Comics Cult. The Armadillo that won the future. I think I've heard of this. See what the year, 1986, KZ Comics. I don't want to bend this any more than it is already. Okay, so another funny animal. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Oh, love this double page spread. Your buzzard bait. I've probably been turning these pages too fast. Sorry, guys. For the Power Comics group, guys, I definitely will be posting interiors, pictures of these on the actual Facebook page when I get a chance. So you guys can get a good look at this artwork that I'm looking at. Yeah, I dig it. I'm not usually into funny animals, but this one. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode. And the next one, I'll continue my look at this lot that I bought. I'll see y'all next time.